Hi guys. Where are we now? Rapidly approaching the middle of June. I believe we have a moon around the corner. I think a full one. Don't quote me on that though, I haven't checked. So how did the week treat you? So I was alright until the end of the week, and then everything went, as they would say, tits up. So anyway, we're all still alive. Nobody needed bail money. We're good. So let's see what this week has in store for us. So we have that one, and let's go for that one. So we've gone back to the Earth Magic cards today rather than the animal ones. So let's see what we've got. Eagle, Communion. So did we not have the Condor last week? Is it one of those again? We need to look at things from a different angle. So, I mean, perhaps this is saying about what happened to me at the end of the week. Perhaps I need to look at it from a different perspective. Perhaps other people need to look at things from a different perspective as well, because let's face it, everybody gets so wrapped up in their own little thing. They don't fly above. They don't see the bigger picture. And to me, the eagle is one of those because it flies and it flies high. It flies above storms, and over mountain ranges. This eagle sees a lot, and it will come down and it will tell us, because it also has to land, and it will take its prey from the earth. So it kind of encompasses a lot of aspects of ourselves. Kind of feeling that instead of being up and flying away, we need to come in and actually land. I mean, it does look as though this eagle is coming into land. And again, is this moon in the background, or is it the sun that's veiled by fog, perhaps? And we need the information to be able to lift that fog. Perhaps helping people see the information for themselves. Perhaps this is going to start lifting the veil. There are so many perhapses with this card. Is that even a word, perhapses? I don't know. So many maybes with this card that I think we will need the other cards to kind of quantify what is going on with this one. So our second card is, fog, veiled. That says it all really, doesn't it? So there is stuff going on behind the scenes. There's stuff going on that we can't see. That's what this is. It very much has said to me, right, okay, so the light is veiled, the sunlight is in behind things, and we cannot physically see what is going on there. And it's not just us, there are other people as well. And don't forget, the more that we don't accept ourselves, the more that we don't accept that we have dark sides and mood swings and this sort of thing, the more veiled it's going to get, the more and more and more we will obscure it from ourselves. And I think a lot of this is saying, right, so we need to stop with the obscuring. We need to be upfront and honest and decent before we can get to that point. But there are conversations that need to be had. This is where your communion comes into it. There are conversations that need to be had before we can get through the fog. And then we get the rain, purification. So we've got a lot of water going on here, because we've got the fog in the picture in this card, the fog in that one, and the rain in this one. So a lot of emotional healing this week. Expect a lot of turmoil. There's stuff that everybody thought was buried, stuff that was buried under layers and layers and layers. I mean, if you look at this one, there's just 4 or 5 different layers going on here. And this one, yeah, there is hope, because light is breaking through, but it's not substantial enough to actually lift the fog, okay? In order for the truth to come through, we need to have the rain, we need to have the purification, we need to stop and take stock. We need to literally dance in the rain, okay? It's not about the storm passing, it is about dancing in the rain. And we need to go out there and we need to do that. And the act of that level of purification, it's not going to be quick, it's not going to be easy. You are going to feel raw, you're going to feel vulnerable, you're going to feel like you've torn yourself apart. But this is where you can build yourself back up piece by piece by piece. And let's face it, most of us have done this time and time and time again. and we put ourselves back together a little bit differently every single time. So whatever it is you're questioning, whoever it is you're questioning, know that there is lots of levels of emotion going on there that have yet to be reached. But it feels as though there is a shift this week. And if we've got that full moon, as I was saying, let me just check. It's waxing. So yes, it is getting bigger. So yes, we have the full moon this week as well. So what is going to be revealed? What is going to come to light? And be prepared for a fallout, because purification, it's not quick, it's not easy, and it's not clean. It is messy as hell. And if you need help, turn to your friends, turn to your family, turn to people who understand what you're going through. There's a huge community on here that can help you through things. Drop messages, honestly, just reach out and have faith that you can make this. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here if you couldn't make it through this. You wouldn't be watching this. We wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here. Definitely not. So, it's going to be a messy week, but there is literally light at the end of it. Okay, it is all going to get to the point whereby it's a lot calmer. I mean, the water there is very calm. So, remember to just keep going, keep breathing, and ask for help. Okay, reach out to people who know what you're going through. And the sort of things that are going on in your life, reach out to them and just say, look, I need a cup of tea, or I need a break, or I need a hug, or whatever it is that you need. Reach out and ask for it, okay? Right, guys, that's all I'm getting this week. Sorry it's a short one, but that is literally all that I've got. It's almost like a switch gets flicked and I'm like, yeah, that's it. That's your lot. Go away. So, I will see you next week. I really do hope this new moon, this full moon treats you a bit gentler than some of the others, but looking at these cards, I really, really doubt it. But forewarned is forearmed, yes? So be prepared. All right, guys. Bye for now.